Great rising, great being, great ending, depending on what part of time this reaches you. I hope everybody doing good. If not, as always, I hope this video or this content can aid you for the better. God's so good. I just wanna thank God first and foremost, you know. So don't y'all get it twisted. I don't always position myself in these videos to speak with that intent, but don't get it twisted with whose side I'm on. So today it came a point of time where I just realized the importance of maintaining your sense of self. I don't want to say this the right way because I don't want it to be a repeat video. Maintaining your sense of self alone according to the heart posture you're in. If that makes sense. If it don't, it's about to. So, a lot of times when you on your journey, you know, it starts off in a good place because a lot of times we moving off our hurt, the things that let us down, the people who let us down. So your intention is a lot of the times pure for yourself, right? And I want to make this video because it's something I experienced. You know, I have been triggered several times on my journey. And each time I was triggered, before I knew it, I was operating out of a place of low vibration with myself on my journey, not even knowing it. So like example, right? I would find myself being judgmental. I would find myself being almost revengeful with my journey. I would find myself being almost prideful with my journey. And see, that's what I mean by out of heart posture, because a lot of times that's what's holding you back. That's what's blocking your blessings. That's what's closing doors. Your intention started off good. You know, the journey started off about being better and, you know, loving yourself and, you know, removing all the pain, the traumas and all those things. But if you're not careful, you can easily get put into this realm of being duped and tricked out of your position of power. So that's why I always say that in a lot of my videos. Don't get tricked out your position of power. Because see, you got to remember, when you just starting your journey or you in the midst of your journey, you're still vulnerable. There's still parts of yourself that's weak. There's still things that you still got to adjust for and work on. And if somebody triggers you in a certain position or a certain area that you still need to work on, and you're not prepared for that, you can easily take what was a pure intention and it becomes not pure. You know, example, like I said, revenge. I see a lot of people make posts, or a lot of people use their journey to flaunt for others, or to like rub it in others' faces for where they're at. But you don't know how that's gonna affect somebody. And that's why I'm making this video, because I feel like I've let a lot of people down just with my walk, because I got triggered or tricked into trying to prove my walk for others. Like, yeah, I'm better, look at me. Yeah, your hurt didn't affect me, look at me. You know, that like, I got you, I'm up one. Or look at where my life is now. can you see me? Can you see me? And that's like, that's almost like, that's almost like, what word am I looking for when you, bragging? You bragging about what it is that's happening for you. Now, the problem with that is, let's say you end up bragging too much and you start bragging the wrong things that you ain't supposed to be bragging. Like, what if God is finna bless you with something, give you an opportunity, but you blow it because you too busy trying to show off your journey for everybody else? Now, y'all might be like, ain't that what you doing when you make these videos? No, I make these videos in an attempt with the intention for others to use what I've experienced to be better. Not to rub it in y'all face to be like, look at where I'm at now. No. So don't block what may be the best thing that ever happened to you and turn it into a part of the old part of you. Or don't let somebody else come along in the midst of your journey who see that you doing better, who see that you healing, who see you done minute that heartbreak, who see you done let go of the past, who see you done let go of the trauma, the hurt, and try to pull you back just because they not where you at. That's a real thing. Some people really want to see you where they at because it make them feel some type of way because they not putting in the work, because they not doing the shadow work. They not facing themselves. So if you on your journey, be on your journey with the good intention of you being on your journey and what the outcome's gonna be for the better. Don't become a bragger or a boaster of the good that's in your life before that good quickly turn bad. Thank you, Spirit. It'll quickly turn bad. You know? Sometimes we are the cause of our own demise. Sometimes it ain't just the people who hurt us, the people who let us down, the people who didn't support us, the people who gave up on us, the people who left us, the people who we couldn't depend on. Sometimes it's what was your heart posture in the midst of that yourself. Because at the same time, we always like to judge people for how they treat us, but we quick to ignore, like, dang, I'm sitting here mad at this person because they didn't support me, but you didn't support somebody. Dang, this person, I couldn't depend on them, but was you dependable? You see what I'm saying? So you got to be realistic with what's going on in the world and in life. We are to learn from each other. That's reflect. That's what, you know, it's a reflection. That's what we are to each other. Not reflection just to mirror each other, but reflection as an understanding that, yes, how this person is, I could be. Or how I am, that person could be. Vice versa. You know? And you gotta be very, very protective of how much effort you put into your journey just to take that attention to yourself and redirect it in a negative way. Because what goes around comes around. Karma's real. God don't like ugly. And if you're not serious about your growth, and that's what this video, be serious about your journey, be serious about your growth, be serious about all the things that you made it through. Be so serious that when you see others doing something that was similar to what you was doing, it don't even affect you. Be so serious about your journey. You got what's them things the horses wear, the blinders. Be so serious about your journey. It don't matter what somebody say, what somebody do. You got your blinders on, eyes forward on the journey, or eyes inward to yourself. And as long as you being the best you can be. As long as you being the best you can be. Right? That's all that should be. That's all you should brag about to yourself. Yeah, there we go. Why don't we start, instead of always posting your life and what everything good and bad that's going on, how about you just take your journey and then you brag about your journey to yourself? When you wake up in the morning, you hit that bathroom, you brush your teeth, when you looking in that mirror, all the things that you want to post and show and try to get validation and attention from others, give it to yourself, because that's part of the journey too. If you can't be on this journey alone and learn how to support yourself, how to be dependable on yourself, and that's not to say you don't need people. That's far from what I'm saying. We all need other people. What I'm saying is, as far as your journey, because if you gonna brag and boast and discredit others in the midst of your journey, well, what's your journey for? What's your journey even for? So think on that. As always, never give up, never settle, always be you, always love yourself. Remember, God loves you, and life is beautiful when we allow it to be. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Be great. Wake up.